Yo,
I feel like I haven't seen you in forever. It's been a while. We weren't able to record this we weren't able to record much with the holidays and all that's going on in our lives. Skip is going to be out this week. Um Unfortunately, but don't worry, we still have his best bet. We're excited for the playoff season. We're excited
yeah,
for an end to the most interesting NFL season in a long time.
yeah, yeah. We're coming down the stretch now. Finally, get playoff games today.
Hmm.
All the games are really good. I don't think it's a bad, except maybe the Rams,
I wouldn't even call that
Panthers.
bad. I
But
wouldn't
yeah,
even
I know
call that bad.
exactly.
Who
So I was gonna
knows?
say, all the games are going to be awesome. A lot of them are close to call too. A real
Yeah,
lot of them.
for sure. And
So it's going to be interesting.
interesting year. Games are going to be interesting. And how about the firings that we've had this
Yeah,
week?
yeah, I
Holy,
know. I was absolutely shocked. John Harbaugh goes down 18 years. They let him go. I mean, I think we know now him and Lamar Jackson weren't really getting along. Yeah, and they had a good run together, and
yeah, oh
sometimes
yeah,
that's
for sure.
how it has to go. Someone eventually has to go, and
Hmm.
Ravens are going to try another coach, and John Harbaugh has loads and loads of teams
Yeah, oh
blowing
yeah,
up his
oh yeah,
phone
oh yeah,
trying to get him.
oh yeah,
He's one of the hottest commodities that got fired in recent years. I
yeah.
mean, he what about the Dolphins? I mean,
Oh,
they usually on Monday is all the firing. So it's like then they wait it to Thursday. So it's like, are they trying
who
to make a move
knows?
with Harbaugh?
Who knows what happens?
You
They,
know what
they,
doesn't make sense with that though? They hired a GM yesterday.
yeah.
So why would you hire a GM? And then if you're going for Harbaugh, it doesn't really line up.
Listen, it's a
That one doesn't
bad
line up.
organization. The Dolphins stink. Like,
Yeah.
can you blame them for making weird
The
moves that don't necessarily work or aren't
no,
standard? Also, Mike
no, it's not a
McDaniels is going to go to the Lions and he's gonna bring that team back. And I would be if I'm in the NFC North, I'd be scared.
Yeah, yeah. Unless if he gets a head coaching job, but that was a layup of a move too. Yeah, Lions should be all over that.
Yeah,
That'd be a
they are.
great
Oh, they
move for
are.
the
They are.
Lions.
They are. They are. They're not going to let that slide. They had such a disappointing year. It was way off without Ben Johnson. They will bring McDaniel in. I'm willing to bet anything on that. You can't
Yeah,
you can't you can't go to the sports book and bet that, but if I could, I would.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's an interesting one. And the most
Stefanski,
really attract. Yeah, I know. I was gonna
hell
say
of a
the most
coach.
really. Yeah, yeah. The most attractive really job out there right now is the Giants. They got pieces. They got young pieces. So I think they're gonna pull one of the top
Yeah.
candidates.
As far as
Yeah,
football point of view, yeah, they're in
yeah.
a they're in a they're in a up in the air division. They have young talent. New York media, sure. Well, that's not football standpoint, but yeah, I mean the Raiders, Vegas Raiders are alluring. Miami, sure. Yeah, there's a lot of a lot of vacancy in the head coaching
Don't
field.
forget even
Uh,
Ravens.
Attractive. Yeah, yeah,
They're
yeah,
up
yeah,
Paul
yeah, yeah.
too.
Yeah, but
I
I
mean, you have
mean,
a team that's kind of right up there.
with what happened with the fact they let your successful 18-year coach go because he was beefing with the quarterback, I'd pump the brakes. Try to
Yeah,
go. I'd rather go to one of these other teams.
and build them up compared
Yeah,
to trying to take over someone that's already
there's a
almost there.
problem. There's a
Yeah,
problem.
I agree. Yeah, I mean, it matters like what everyone thinks. I mean, like Stefanski, does he like Lamar Jackson? Does he like
Stefanski.
Jackson Dar? Does he like Jackson Dar? Who does he like? I mean, they all know each other anyway, just because they're not in the same teams. They'll interview them at the combine,
Listen,
and everyone knows everyone.
listen. If I'm a coach and I have the opportunity to be there from the get-go and potentially align myself for their career with Fernando Mendoza, that's pretty damn attractive.
You like that one, huh? Yeah,
Oh,
I
that
don't know.
that's
I didn't think that you would. You brought up the Raiders a few times now. I didn't think that you were going to say that. I
well,
mean, I
yeah.
hear you.
And you and
I
you
know.
live in Vegas, so you can
Right.
just you can go gamble.
Yeah.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
I mean, Raiders have pull too.
Yeah.
New stadium. I mean,
Oh yeah.
there's a lot going on there.
hmm
Yeah,
hmm
first pick.
hmm
They're an
It's
attractive job too.
that's one of the most that's probably the most attractive one pick overall I've seen in a long, long time.
Really?
I frankly like to look and see where there was a better spot for a number one pick than Vegas this year.
Yeah. I mean, they definitely got to bring in a good coach now.
They
They
need
got they got to bring in someone good for him to
yeah, they need a
tailor
lot.
him,
They
and
need a
you
lot.
know, like
They need a lot.
don't be like the Jets.
No,
Speaking,
they'll make it happen. And that's another division that's kind of the Chiefs are on the down slope, so there's room for the Raiders to go up. However, there's a buzzsaw that is
the
the
Denver
Denver
Broncos.
Broncos. Yep.
It's a hard division. They're always competitive. You know, like Raiders are so behind those other three for like 20 years. They just can never get going. What about the one move? The move that should have happened. How did the Jets not fire Aaron Glenn? How? One of the like worst defensive years ever. It was a Jet move to hire him. It's a Jet move to not fire him. It's ridiculous.
But who know behind closed doors, maybe he's like I mean, it's hard to say whether he lost the locker room or not because I don't think he ever had one. I
Yeah.
think the Jet culture is like lose. Let's lose. Let's
Yeah, I
lose this
know.
Sunday. And they did it. So they
Yeah, I
continue to
know.
play to what
I
their
I
product.
they didn't have one interception all
hmm
year. Insane.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just think we've seen enough. 1 year, I think it would be time to let him go.
Yeah, but
But
you know that's not how it works unless you're the Raiders and you're
for the
Pete
most
Carroll.
part,
And yeah,
yeah, for the most part, they hang on more than one. But phew,
yeah. And
I got
I'll tell you what, that kid Dante Moore, the quarterback for
yeah,
Oregon, he doesn't
yeah.
want to play for the Jets. He doesn't want to play for the. After last
Uh,
night's game, he should be kissing his stars and stripes to play
I
for the
know
Jets.
his stock went down big time
Oh,
last night.
yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Ah, yeah, it was
What about
frustrating.
we did have a single season record go down. Miles Garrett, 23 sacks.
I hate that record. I hate that
Yeah,
record. I really,
and I was
it was stupid with Michael Strahan. It was silly with TJ Watt. It's silly with Miles Garrett. Like the extra game is nonsense. Um, Granted, Miles Garrett played significantly less snaps than the other two. However, or did TJ Watt? One of them, which I forget which one, but
I'm not
however, I
sure.
did not like the Garrett record because I saw the stat and it was kind of like, huh? It either annoyed me that he never plays or it was good that he rarely plays for the record. And Joe Burrow just they that was so weird.
I was about to say, do you think Joe Burrow gave it to him?
Yeah,
You do?
yeah. I think the Bengals may have. I don't know. I hate it. I hope it gets beat immediately. I like Miles Garrett, and he's amazing, but I don't like that record. And the extra game, I don't like these records.
Yeah, it's all about the extra game too, because he would have tied it if there was only 16 games. But now that there's 17,
Yeah.
that was the only reason why he beat it.
Yeah, oh yeah,
But
oh yeah.
well, a lot of records will go down because of that, the extra game, and that was one of them. That went down because of it. I'll
All
tell
right,
you a record that will never go down.
playoffs
Peyton
here,
Ma-
6 games.
Peyton Manning's 55 touchdown passes,
It will go down. Fernando
untouchable.
Mendoza.
Yeah,
6 games. 6 games, playoff games. We got two today. We're
yep.
recording on Saturday. We got two today. We got the one that you don't think is going to be close necessarily. I don't know, Rams Panthers. Like Panthers beat them a few weeks ago. Yay. There's a million points. Yay. I don't think that happens. The I think the Rams defense shows up. I think they punch the Panthers in the face. I don't think I'm talking myself into thinking the Rams just obliterate them.
That's what I think. That's what I think is gonna happen in this one. I think the Rams are gonna get them pretty good. Last time too, they had a lot of weird turnovers. The Rams, and that's how the Panthers really hung in there and got them. But Rams kind of need a statement game. They need to start to roll. So it's a good opportunity for them. Take care of the Panthers. and move on and start getting your stock back up. And Devontae Adams is back too. That was a big
Yeah.
loss for them a few weeks ago. So I think him coming back, I think they get it going. I think they make a light work out of the Panthers.
This has been a year of unexpectedness, and I don't think anyone is giving the Panthers a shot here.
Yeah,
And my goodness, how that would shake things up if they win.
yeah, I know. I would be shocked. Absolutely
Do you give
shocked.
them any chance?
Not really.
Mm,
To win the game outright,
hmm
hmm, I would really, really be surprised. Would you?
I've seen crazier things happen.
Yeah, of course. You know, anytime you see something like that, it's always a little shocking, but of
What?
course,
Yeah, it's wild though. Like, okay, Panthers are home, obviously. What happens if they're in LA for this game? What is that spread?
spread. Probably
14
like
and a
14, right?
half?
Yeah, probably
Uh,
14, right?
for a playoff game?
Yeah.
I don't know. I I I think the Rams defense um really shows up here. And don't forget, the Panthers secondary is not that bad. So,
Oh, they have a good defense. That's how
yeah,
they've been winning. Defense and when Bryce Young wants to play like a
uh
real quarterback, and they
y-
run the ball, and you know
what
that defense
is
is good.
their secondary especially? What is the defensive back Horn's first name?
Was it Joe, right?
No, no, no. It's Jace Horn.
Oh,
You know who his father is.
yeah, Joe Horn.
Yeah. That's pretty wild. The fact
I
that Joe
know.
Horn was that good of a wide receiver and this kid's that good of a
Yeah,
cornerback.
he
Yeah,
was picked in the first round. He was a first round talent and
he's
everything.
awesome. They have a good defense. The Panthers are if you gave them a better quarterback than Bryce Young, he is not good.
Right, of course.
He did not make he did better this year because the team as a whole did better, but he's not a good quarterback. If you gave the Panthers a stud,
I agree.
especially in that division,
And they're in a weird spot because they probably know it's obvious. You need the quarterback to go to another level, but
yeah.
I don't know. Are you gonna move on? Like, you know,
Let's see how he does today.
yeah.
But if he poops the bed, which I think he will, I'd be on the phone.
I mean, for who?
I'd
You know,
trade him for
like
Tyler Shuck. I
just not
would.
done like that though. I know what you mean, but it's
I know. Maybe the Raiders. Raiders, hey, here's take Bryce Young and Luke
you
Kuechly
know what's
and
crazy too? The Panthers traded it up in the first round to draft Bryce Young too.
it was a miss.
Yeah,
It was a
and they picked
miss.
him over Stroud. Looking back, like, wow.
This small quarterback
All right. Yeah, I know.
it's so
It's
unappealing to me.
it's gonna start to
Fade, yeah.
die out. Yeah,
It is.
because
It is
no,
already. It is
because they're
already.
not really having real success.
No, no.
Murray, Bryce Young, you know?
Their whole thing was Kyler Murray runs around like a mouse, right? He just able to run, create on his own. However, the edge rushers are just as fast and
Yeah,
double the size. What are you gonna do?
yeah.
Um, so yeah, I don't think the Panthers are able to move the ball here. You know what? I do think the Rams I do think they cover that 10 points and I think it's a very low scoring game.
Yeah, I wish that spread was more like 9.5, but that 10, it's 10.5 now,
I wouldn't
right?
be yeah, I
That
wouldn't be
half.
afraid. I wouldn't be afraid. Um, you could also buy it down.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I think a low scoring game there. Um, and then the other game today, Packers Bears, and I think we're on different ends of the spectrum here.
Honestly, I really don't have a feel. I mean, I th this is what I think about this game. Everything is more favorable to the Bears. I would say they have a stronger running game, stronger offensive line, and they're home. But Packers always seems like they have their number.
They
So,
didn't a few weeks ago.
yeah, I know.
Uh,
It's
yeah, Caleb Williams has had a great year.
yeah,
Not taking away from this. He had a great year. Ben Johnson, great year. It's their first year together. They're going to grow. He took such a step this year. The Bears, first in division, they're hosting a game. No one expected that. Big surprise. The Packers, unfortunately, they lost arguably their two best players for the season, relatively early. Jordan Love has underperformed. They really don't have the skill players you would like for a team as good as them. Josh Jacobs is on the downslope. However, their defense is still very good. Their defense is good. Uh, the Bears just beat them, like I said. They just beat them. However, all this said, my best bet for wild card weekend is the Green Bay Packers. I think they get it done here, and hats off to the Bears. But I trust Green Bay. I trust Jordan Love more than I trust Caleb Williams. I trust that Green Bay Packers defense more than I trust anything on the Bears offense. Yeah, best
I
bet.
got I got a good question for you.
Shoot.
So now, how all these games, right? The spreads, 1 point. How come some games are a pick 'em and then some are one? Like, where does the pick 'em come into play? Like how's that happen? Like, I mean, you have to have a spread, right? But sometimes
Pick your
every once in a
poison.
while you see a
Yeah,
pick 'em.
pick 'em. Pick your poison. This is virtually a pick 'em here.
Right, of course. Yeah, I know. One is essentially a pick 'em, but you do see that. So the money's just like dead even that
No,
they're
no,
like,
no,
how does
no,
that
no,
work?
no. That's not how that works. The odds makers, as soon as they can, they release the odds. I don't know the exact time, date, whatever,
Right.
because now it used to be like 3 a.m. on Tuesday morning. But now with all the legal sports books, everything, they've released them like weeks ahead of time. But they change, obviously.
Yeah.
Um, like the Ole Miss Miami game opened at 11 and a half and it went to 3.5. Uh, I don't know. I don't know. They come up with
Yeah.
these odds. The money ultimately doesn't matter. They want to extract money. They're Vegas
Right.
for a reason. But yeah, I like the Packers here a lot.
Yeah. I thought you were gonna go with Bills and Jags.
No, no, I am
Why?
terrified of that game. I don't
Really?
even like the Bills anymore. I went from Jags to Bills to
Yeah.
that's a stay
Yeah.
away. Absolute stay away from me. You?
Yeah. I like the Jaguars in it. I just think like Bills just don't have enough, and Jags are rolling. It's usually a complete team that the
Oh
one
yeah.
guy the one guy just doesn't not gonna get it done. After on Monday, the storyline's gonna be none of the top quarterbacks in the NFL that everyone thinks are in the playoffs anymore. I think Josh Allen's going down.
So you
I
do
love the
believe in Bryce
Jaguars here.
Young then?
Yeah,
Yeah,
no.
yeah. That's
I don't like the Bills versus the Jags. I think the Jaguars got them.
I think this is a terrible game. I hate this game. I mean, it's a great
Why?
game. It's a great game. But it's just as far as like wagering on it, what?
Yeah.
I'm seeing more splits suggest there's a little more money on Jacksonville, right?
I think
However,
people have to be favoring Jacksonville,
every
but
person I talk to, Bills, 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 Bills.
mm, because everyone loves Josh Allen.
Yeah,
It's over
yeah,
one guy.
yeah.
I mean,
It's
it's
his
like the team
year.
or one guy. It's not his year.
That's a good game.
Yeah, really good game.
There's a lot of good playoff games here. That being one of them, maybe the best
I know
one.
I know you like McDermott and I don't, but there's been talks
I
of
don't
him
like
if he
him.
goes, oh, I thought you did.
I don't think
There's
he
been
deserves to be fired.
uh there's been a lot of talks if he loses this game. And then Harbaugh going to the Bills. Yeah, I know.
That's silly. That's
Yeah,
silly.
that game has some a lot of juice on it for the future.
Oh,
I
that's
like
gonna be
jo
a
I
good
like
one.
Yeah, I like Josh Allen. I would like to see him do something, but I just don't believe in their team.
Uh, yeah, I definitely think the Jaguars have the better team. I think they're better coached.
Yeah.
However, we know it's a
Yeah, at any given.
quarterback league and they don't have the better quarterback. Even though
Right.
Trevor
That is
Lawrence,
true.
great year. Finally, finally, this
That
is
is
the Trevor
true.
Lawrence we thought we were getting.
That is true. Yeah. Jags have everything in their favor except the most important part of the team. So, be an interesting one.
You know what the worst game of the week is? I'm calling it now.
Philly first, Niners.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep. That's my
I I
worst.
I want to see the Niners win so bad. I like Kyle Shanahan, I like Purdy, but I think it's a horrible matchup for them. Horrible
I
matchup.
I
I think the
think
Eagles got him pretty good.
I think this is going to be a game where it's kind of like where we start to hear whispers of Brock Purdy was the last pick of the
Of
draft. He's
course.
not good.
I
I I,
know.
I think the Eagles I think the Eagles are a good team. I
I'm kind of feeling like the Eagles are going to do to the Niners the same thing the kind of Seahawks did on that last Saturday night. I think they're going to
yeah.
bottle them up.
um,
Eagles, one thing about them, we got to give them, like, I'll give them credit. I know you always, they don't beat themselves. So, like, Hurts never screws up a game. There's not a lot of turnovers, and they
yeah.
play good defense. So
mm,
it's like, you play like that, all right, they're not explosive, but with that formula alone,
It can be.
you're already in the running. You can't beat the other team if you're beating yourself. So the Eagles definitely have that formula this year.
If
But yeah, I
I'm
think it's a bad matchup for the 49ers.
I agree. If I'm Philly here, right? If I'm Philly here, I the 49ers defense has looked like crap for weeks
Right,
now. If I'm the
right,
Eagles, I I come out with my scripted plays, right, to start the game. Pass, 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 pass. Everyone's expecting them to feed Barkley here. It's
right.
playoffs, Barkley, blah blah blah. Pass, 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 pass. Pass, 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 pass. And so I would have done Eagles as my best bet here. Um, however, I did we're recording today. The games are delayed. Give me the Packers here though. But Eagles would have been my best bet. However, Gavon Skip, his best bet, sticking to his guns. He has Dallas Goedert over 39.5 receiving yards. So we're all Eagles here on the
Yeah,
Gavons.
yeah. We don't like it though.
I do. I 49ers fan.
I,
Listen,
I can't stand it.
No one likes the Eagles. No one likes the Eagles. Hey,
Yeah.
49ers fans, if you're watching this, I hate you. They have become my least favorite fan base.
So now we hate Kyle Shanahan too. What's going on here?
I don't I nothing Kyle Shanahan. He's a hell of a coach, but
Yeah, I know.
I don't like the 49ers fans.
Yeah,
They're annoying.
yeah.
Holy moly.
Yeah, and I could see that too. Niners get beat in this game. Of course, Purdy. It's something you said so interesting in the beginning of the year. It really stuck. I loved it. You said anytime a quarterback is like a Purdy, right? You give him all the credit, but then there's a crack in his armor, pull him back down. That's like Purdy. It's just,
Everything.
you
Everything
know,
with Purdy.
but then like something
I like
something like,
Purdy.
yeah, I like him too. But like something like another type of player, like a first round talent, he gets all the excuses. Oh, he's fine. He needs this. He needs that. Like the excuse guy in Purdy, he just could just do good in one bad game, and then he's all of a sudden he's no good again. Like,
Yep. Well,
you know,
we're gonna hear a lot of that after this
yeah,
blowout.
I agree. Yeah, I agree.
It's
But
gonna be a
I'm rooting for the Niners, that's for sure.
how dare you? Um, yeah, and then the last two games are even this. Ah, man. Now, is it what New England Patriots team are we getting? Are we getting the team that everyone's like, oh, they didn't play anyone, or are we getting Drake
I
May
know.
MVP New England Patriots?
Yeah.
Wow, they're very good. What Chargers team are we getting? Are we getting boring LA Chargers, or are we getting boring LA Chargers, but we could win?
Yeah. Yeah. This game's really tough. Mm,
It's really tough.
but
This is really tough. Another one.
yeah. This game's really tough. I think it's going to be a 3-point game either way, and
Yeah, yeah,
that's
yeah.
that's why I'm taking as my best bet of the day. I'm going to take the Chargers plus a 3.5. I like them to hang in there, definitely. I think they have a good chance of winning the game for sure. I love Jim Harbaugh, but I think they hang in there, and I think it's a 3-point game either way. So there we go. That's who we're going with.
Here's my I like the Chargers for most of the week. Now I have no say. It's kind of like the same way I feel about the Bills Jags game. Liked it all week, don't like it anymore. The Jaguars are not a play from behind team. The Patriots, they will punch you in the mouth right off the bat. If that happens, I think it's good night, Irene. I think the Patriots roll them. But, but I think the Chargers are a great football team, and I think they will keep it close. Three point
Yeah,
game. I agree.
that's right. That's what I feel.
3 point game. Drake May's the MVP. He's gonna be fine. He's not gonna be
Yeah, no, he's gonna be fine. He's not.
but
I don't expect anything like that. I think it's gonna be a really, really good game. Herbert 0-2 in the playoffs. He needs a marquee win. He needs a playoff win. Hopefully he can get it done for himself. But it's what a matchup.
it's a great
Two
matchup.
two young quarterbacks. Like wow, this is what
Start,
playoff
yeah.
football is all about, right? Like something a game like this.
These are good games. This is the best wild card weekend I can remember in a long time.
Even like
I
the thought process on May wins this game, it's like he's going superstar, right? There's just going to be nothing holding him back.
oh yeah.
Imagine he has a bad one. He loses, like
Playoff,
it's funny
yeah.
how one game could affect like the reputation of a player. I tell you, if Herbert loses this one and he plays bad, he's a playoff choker, right? Because then he's 0-3.
Yeah,
And
he needs this. He needs
last
this.
year he had that horrible game versus the Texans. I think he had 4 interceptions. So I think his reputation definitely needs it a lot.
Yeah, but his girlfriend's hot.
Oh, really? I don't know anything about her.
Oof. Um, I don't like that it's going to be cold for the Chargers. I think obviously that favors New
Yeah,
England. I
yeah,
think it's going to be a chess match.
yeah.
I think it's going to be a chess match.
I love the coaching in this one.
No,
Harbaugh,
everybody loves Mark
Harbaugh,
Vrabel.
but McDaniels too. A
It, it,
Patriots offensive coordinator.
um,
He's
it's
he's been
like everybody loves Raymond. It's everybody loves Vrabel. Everybody loves Vrabel. Everyone loves
well.
him for no reason. We know
Well,
that.
what? Yeah, but what about Josh McDaniels,
Oh,
offensive
he's
coordinator?
offensive coordinator
Yeah,
extraordinaire, head coach, awful.
you're right.
Uh,
What was weird?
take off your visor, McDaniels.
I actually looked up how many years he was with Brady, right? He was with Brady for like 15 years.
Yeah, yeah.
Like quiet, I mean, not quiet, but kind of quiet. 15
Yeah, he's a
years? He was
genius.
there forever. Like,
He's yeah. I mean, and now he has Brady 2.0.
right.
Yeah. So yeah,
Yeah,
that's
and then he flopped as a head coach twice, I believe.
yeah. I think
Weird.
I agree. I think it's a 3 point game. I think it's a 3 point close game.
Yeah.
Low scoring.
Yep. Yeah.
And then another one, the Monday night game, the rare Monday night playoff matchup. That's another one. It's another one to me.
Yeah.
It's like the Texans are the better team.
Yeah, of course.
Uh, but the money is I'm seeing it on Pittsburgh, which is weird. And
Yeah,
everyone I talk to is saying Pittsburgh. So I'm kind of like, huh? The Texans are much better.
yeah, the Texans are way better than the Steelers. Steelers are slow. Texans are quick. That defense could really get after Rodgers.
Oh,
Rodgers doesn't move as much as he used to,
oh, they're gonna, they're
but
gonna, they're gonna,
yeah,
they're
I know.
the Texans are literally and figuratively like gonna end his career.
Yeah. I don't know. I think Houston Texans, but
Houston.
we got a few loyal followers that are Steelers fans.
We do?
We don't, yeah. Lou and Kyle.
Who's not a fan?
So
I
We'll
don't.
see.
Ah, that is such a another weird. This is great. Great games. Great games. Um, I definitely think Houston deserves it. I can't imagine a game where Rodgers is actually able to do something unless Tomlin becomes some sort of genius and creates some way to get the ball out of his hand quick. DK Metcalf is going to be held to nothing. Ugats.
Yeah.
I
Tomlin,
can't see the Steelers winning.
I know. Tomlin does have like that special sauce sometimes, but then again, they didn't win a playoff game since 2017. I don't know. It's a hard matchup for Pittsburgh. It's definitely a bad matchup for Pittsburgh,
A
I would
bad
say.
matchup.
Like Texans kind of don't have to do too much. Just don't beat themselves, let that defense take over, and they should be
Um,
okay. But
don't beat yourselves. Yeah,
right, of
that's all they have
course.
to do
Yeah,
to have a good postseason. I know you're going to be on the road the whole way.
right.
Don't beat yourself.
I think if the Steelers win, I think Rodgers really has to be have his A game. I think he's got to be, dropping dimes and go back, play like it's 2013 again.
You'd love to see it.
Yeah. I mean, if they could put the Texans behind, do the Texans have the firepower to kind of come back? But that's a hard task,
Mm.
putting the Texans behind. Look at that defense. Like,
That's the 3 points. Like if you told me this wasn't a 3 point spread, I'd be like, oh, Texans are going to kill them.
right. Yeah, yep, the spread definitely is a little off. I
Yeah,
definitely expected a little more.
it's thrown me off. Yeah, but the money's going on Pittsburgh, so
That's
could
unbelievable.
could I see Pittsburgh's defense stepping up and just completely shutting down the Texans while at the same time vice versa? Could I see this being like a 10-7 game? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can.
Tomlin has an incredible record on Monday night, which is
Well,
weird.
this doesn't count.
I know, but still, like he, he'll have them ready. They'll be ready to roll Monday night. They'll be pumped up. A few turnovers changes everything in this type of situation.
Yeah.
Who's
Mhm.
who's gonna turn over the ball?
Yeah, yeah,
Stroud or
yeah,
Rodgers? You
yeah.
know, you have one, you have two. The Texans turn it over twice, especially if it's close to the end zone. Boom, completely
And
changes the game.
Rodgers is a veteran. He's a Hall of Famer. He knows damn well what he's up against. He knows damn well he has
Yeah.
to get this out quick. They're not
Yep.
drawing up plays for DK Metcalf to run a 30-yard post. He's got to get him out quick. Vung
Yeah.
vung vung.
Yep. Yeah. He's gonna be
Screen
firing
screen
him out.
screen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Basically, he's gonna
Yeah.
be firing them quick.
They're playing the short game. He's not playing. He's not throwing for 300 yards. He's not going that
Yeah.
Rodgers. And who knows? Their running game has been really good. I'm talking myself up on the Steelers. I think,
Steelers. I
yeah,
see
yeah.
that.
Uh, and we don't know what Stroud we're gonna get. He's played very well, but for him,
Yeah. Now, is this Rodgers' last one? If this is it,
yeah, yeah. I think he goes. I think he's done. And then we just have Stafford.
yeah. It'd be sad to see him go though, right?
Yeah, I like what he's doing.
Yeah.
And it's funny that like he kind of takes jabs at the Jets,
Yeah, I like
which
that
is
too.
yeah, yeah.
That's always funny.
It's always fun to spit at the Jets. A bad team,
Ugh.
but
Aaron Glenn's the future for the Jets.
maybe he'll turn around. Maybe they'll get a bad quarterback or something. Maybe they'll give Justin Fields another shot. Um, yeah, I mean, last but not least, I just want to say this was it's been a great season so far, and that we really got spoiled with these games. Like looking at them right now,
Yeah,
it's gonna be a hell of a weekend.
there's only one game that's really kind of you'd really be shocked with if the Panthers would ever beat the
Yeah,
Rams. The
let's
other
call a
way,
spade a spade. Yeah.
anything else is just like you could see anything. You could see anything really happening either which way. Turnovers and you know just fingertips, toes,
Fingertips,
anything will decide
toes,
these games at this point. That's how it goes. That's the NFL.
balls,
Yep.
footballs. You know. All right. Well, I gotta get going. I gotta go
Yep.
to the sports book.
That's
Frank, I'm going to the sports
it.
book.
Yep.
Eagles, Frank.
Yep.
Eagles. Fly, Eagles, fly. Go
Yep.
Birds, baby.
All
I'm a
right.
Phillies fan now. Yes. Ah,